Hello, and welcome to part 1 of the Blackout's Fall Quarter Update. I'm Maddy Grady.
And I'm Nigel Chu.
And here are this quarter's top stories. The university is currently facing a $62.5 million deficit. President Shapiro was quoted as saying that the budget crisis is substantially worse than expected. But fortunately for the university, Warren Buffett's search for a sugar baby is going substantially better than expected.
A new Northwestern study says that until we fully understand their effects on the body, e-cigarettes should not be treated the same as regular cigarettes. I mean, duh, they're different. People actually look cool smoking regular cigarettes.
New research indicates that if environmental degradation continues at its current pace, the world could end in 2040. But if you ask any Northwestern student who is funny in high school, the world already ended after Titanic auditions. It's November, and this month, Northwestern students will be heading to the polls to vote in the midterm elections. Many politically active students have already participated in early voting, but were confused by the unskippable J.B. Pritzker ads they had to watch before each question.
According to recent police reports, 48 cans of cat food were stolen after being delivered to an Evanston apartment building last Friday. It just goes to show you that no matter how big your endowment is, when a budget crisis strikes, no one is safe. And in a recent psychological study, Northwestern researchers sifted through over 1.5 million questionnaire responses to determine that there are 4 different personality types: mint, mango, cucumber, and...
Stop! Stop!
Tobacco? Damn, girl, I thought you were like a mango kind of thing.
Tickets for Northwestern's annual ski trip are more expensive than ever this year due to the trip taking place during peak skiing season. In order to make the trip more accessible to students of various income levels, Ski Team Exec will be offering a budget package this year, which includes rooms that are 20% smaller, lift packages that are 30% cheaper, and cocaine that is 50% less pure. Various items were recently stolen from the Evanston Young Men's Christian Association. Authorities were troubled to report that it's officially no longer fun to stay at the YMCA.
North Beach by Ryan Fieldhouse has been making headlines following a report revealing that neither Northwestern nor Evanston can rightfully claim jurisdiction to the beach. So, legally speaking, we have a location where the laws of man don't apply, where everything is free for all, and there's no regard for morality or decency, and oh shit, I'm describing your mom's house! And the results of this year's alcohol EDU survey says that fewer freshmen believe alcohol is an important part of social life. So, either they're drinking less or they've all hopped on the meth train.
The Northwestern Facebook page, Northwestern Crushes and Confessions, is really hitting its stride this year. The increasingly popular page lets students anonymously post their deepest secrets and desires for all the world to see. And here to comment, the creators of the page. Hi guys, how's it going?
It's going great.
Crushes and Confessions has really taken off recently. How do you control the immense volumes of submissions you two receive?
Well, we work as a really good team. I handle the crushes.
And I take all the weird shit.
She handles the confessions.
So, what's the best story that's come out of this page?
Well, about a year ago, 2 students, Jared and Rose, each messaged me about crushes they had on each other, and now they've been dating for over 3 months.
Too bad I got confessions saying that Jared's just using her to make his ex jealous.
You're making that up.
And don't get me started on Rose. Every weekend she goes to Jared's house to visit his parents.
Oh, isn't that sweet?
And to sleep with his brother.
So, what made you two want to start the page?
Well, it was early autumn last year. The leaves had just begun to crisp. I was peering out my window at that strapping oak tree outside my apartment, and I first noticed this girl. So I finally spoke to her in my sociology class.
We had to do a group project together. I saw a similar page at another school where people were posting absolutely gnarly shit, and to be honest, I'm kind of into that.
It was perfect. Love was in the air, and we would showcase it anonymously. How romantic.
At first, we basically got posts about people not doing their homework. Boring. Except one. We got a person that shaved off their...
But then, we started getting a lot of beautiful posts about people. She even got a few anonymous love letters.
Yeah, the person kept talking about my shapely calves
They were super poetic.
and my rippling.
I wish that I got posts like that from anyone, or really, from a special someone.
Well, that kind of leads into our final question. Would you guys be willing to share a confession on the count of 3?
Okay.
Okay,
If
ready?
you want.
1, 2, 3.
I'm in
I'm the
love
one
with
who
you.
shit in the Bob stairwell.
I also shit in Bob.
I knew I loved you.
The creators of Crushes and Confessions, everyone. And that's all we have time for today. For part 1 of the Blackouts Fall Quarter Update, I'm Maddy Grady.
And I'm Nigel Chu. Join us next week for part 2 of the Fall Quarter Update right here on our Facebook page.